are out. I have a couple of errands to run, so yeah, I need to run to IKEA, and oh, and I think I'm gonna do lunch and use my Nordstrom, my card I got in that box. Me and the husband and Chocolate Sunshine back there. But of course, we are at Starbucks getting a drink right now. I'm just sitting in the car waiting on my husband to come back out with our drinks, and we will head out. So, hey, today I am going to HomeGoods, and I may go to Target. So yeah, that's why I have my coffee on the go, because we're getting ready to do some running around. But I did want to jump on here first and let you know that we did go to the Nordstrom restaurant, and it was pretty good. As I mentioned before, a family member went with me last time, not my husband, but this time my husband went, and he really enjoyed it as well. Also Chocolate Sunshine, he went as well, and he enjoyed it also. But I didn't know that this year they gave let's see, this cookbook. So when I showed my dine-in card at the restaurant, at the end the waiter told me that I get a cookbook. So I was like, oh, okay, that's different. They didn't do that last year. And he said, yeah, I think they just started it this year. But either way, this is the cookbook, and it's some of the recipes that they have at the Nordstrom restaurant. I know my husband, he had the salmon, and I tasted his, and that was pretty good. I also got the oatmeal cherry cookie, I believe, and I did check to see if it was in here. I may attempt to make those cookies, I don't know. I think Chocolate Sunshine had the red velvet cupcake. Either way, I did taste the red velvet cupcake, and that was pretty good as well. So, and I checked to see if that was in here also. But yeah, they do have some pictures and to go along with the recipes in the book. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. So yeah. I just put it over there in the corner with my blender and everything. And also this here, just in case you're wondering, Cloth and Paper. As you know, I love Cloth and Paper, which I did place an order. I should receive it today because it did say it was en route and that it should arrive today. So hopefully if it do come in before I, end this video, I may share with you. If you hear a bouncing, like knocking noise, that's my dog. He is playing with his toys. So yeah, but either way, yeah, let me get my coffee going and let me get going.
Why are you going back and forth? I can't keep up with your mood swings. What is trouble in your mind?
So, yesterday, which was Friday, today is Saturday, I told you I had a little running around to do, which I had to go to Target and HomeGoods. I did make it to both, but by the time we returned home, it was pretty late. So, plus I was wore out. So I didn't jump back on camera. That's why I'm here, which is the next day. Listen, when you go, if you go to like Target or, you know, just anywhere that you have to grocery shop or just really shop around or whatever, I had my dog with me, and then I had my youngest son with me, thankfully. Well, I should say thankfully because I do love my grandson. But, you know, by him being a little kid, that's the only reason why I'm saying thankfully, you know, that he wasn't there, because he would have been, you know, I'm tired, I'm bored, or whatever the case is. But, yeah, either way, I had my dog with me, and people kept stopping me. Like, oh my God, he's so cute, he's so cute. But, yeah, which he's adorable. But, yeah, so I had him, you know, in my arm trying to get stuff at Target. Then I had my youngest son with me and his friend. My youngest son was helping me out because he was holding, you know, my dog, Carter. But once my oldest son came by Target, you know, he swung by Target and picked him up because they had things to do, I was alone with the dog trying to record and trying to shop. So that took a toll either way. So I didn't get much footage of Target, as you can see, and HomeGoods. In Target, I did, I don't know if you're one of those people like me, but I would put like all this stuff in my cart, and then when it's time to check out, I'm like, wait a minute, let me go through my cart and see what I really want. Besides the food stuff I always keep, but items like pajamas, a shirt maybe, or whatever, I'm picking through trying to see, you know, what I need as opposed to what I want. That's me. I'll go to any store, and when I get there, I'm seeing stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this, but then I get to count my coins, and like, okay, no, let's put this back, yeah, I was wondering what this noise was. It's my zipper hitting the handles on the drawer. So, I put stuff back. But yeah, I do want to share with you what I picked up from HomeGoods. Also, once we returned home, my cloth and paper box was sitting here, and also my Nécessaire package, which I had this for a minute. I just didn't open it because I still had a little bit of my items that I use left. So now that I'm out, I figure I should open this now. So yeah, I'll share that with you as well. But first, I am going to share with you what I picked up from HomeGoods, which I didn't pick up much. I saw a lot, but I didn't pick up much. Of course, every time I go in HomeGoods, it's always something that I really like and I don't need. So first, can't go anywhere without getting the kiddos something. So of course I picked up my baby. He's right here, asleep. So that's why I keep looking down. But yeah, I picked this up for my baby Carter, which I should have stopped buying to us because he has so many that he really don't need anymore. It's a Crunch Core little toy here, and it's clear, but I believe it goes like when he bites on it, it makes this little crunching noise. Now that I'm listening to it, I hope I could take that noise. You know how you get toys for kids And once they start playing with them, they're so loud to where you're like, oh my goodness, I made a mistake with this loud toy. So yeah, that's my thought on this. Hopefully I don't feel that way about this. Also, I saw this acrylic dominoes game, which husband and I, we've always spent time with each other, but this past year it's just been run, go, go, go. So we had a discussion about, you know, just him and I playing games, because growing up, you know, with my kids growing up, we've always played family games. My grandson, you know, the grandkids, I play, you know, games with them, but I wanted to just make time out to just play with my husband. Just husband and I, just, you know, we have our little tea, which that's what we did for New Year's. New Year's we had tea and we were playing Jim Rummy. Yeah. I told my mom, she asked what were we doing for our New Year's, and I'm like, okay, we're going to be like, you know, the real grown folks. We're gonna sit here, play Jim Rummy and drink our tea and hang out and bring New Year's in like that. So I picked this up, and surprisingly, I don't know how to play dominoes. I've never played dominoes. Spades and Uno, all of that we've played before, but I've never played dominoes. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, this is perfect. Plus, it was only $8. It was $14.99, but it was on sale for $8. And of course, my husband, he knows how to play. I just never, you know, learned how to play. So yeah, I thought this was perfect to add to our just him and I game night. Yeah, so I picked that up. Also, I saw this book here, which I thought would be great to go inside of my my closet, because I have, you know, a shelf set up with like all my fragrances and everything. So I thought that this would be perfect, you know, for it to go on my shelf somewhere. And this book here was $19.99, and I was thinking about making it a coffee table book when I first picked it up, but then I'm like, wait, what am I thinking? I could just put this in my room and have it on the shelf with my fragrances, and it would just add a, you know, a nice little touch. And speaking of coffee table books, are coffee table books still in? I don't know. I mean, they're in for me. I'm going to use them anyway, because I love to put, you know, different books on my coffee table. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will have it, you know, sitting like this or up like this, which the back is beautiful as well. But yeah, I'm not sure. As a matter of fact, let me open this just so we could see the pages inside, because sometimes when you go to HomeGoods and they have books, one of them will have the plastic off to where you can see, you know, on the inside, but I didn't see that. So let's see. Pictures of fragrances, and I'm assuming, you know, the story behind it. But yeah, that's pretty. So yeah, I thought that would be interesting and a nice little touch to go in my room with my fragrances. So happy I found that. And if I didn't mention, it was only $19.99. And that's another thing. I picked up a book from, what was it? Crate & Barrel, I believe. And I was so upset because once I got to HomeGoods, they had the same book for half the price. So if you don't know, then, which I knew that, and I should have waited because I did think about it once, you know, I got home, but either way. So yeah, if you're looking for certain coffee table books, try HomeGoods first. Also, this dog toy is $6.99 if you have a little puppy or dog or whatever that you would like to pick up stuff. Now, let's jump into the cloth and paper. As I mentioned before, I love cloth and paper. And I love to, you know, write things down. So this is that. But yeah, I know at the time I ordered this, they had a gift with purchase going on. So that was another reason why I placed the order, because I wanted the gift with purchase, which I don't mind ordering from them anyway, because as I mentioned, I love cloth and paper. And also, they do have, you know, like a point system as well. And I was able to use some of my points as, what do they call it? They call it Lux Bucks, I believe, Lux Bucks. Yeah, so I was able to use some Lux Bucks and make a purchase for the items I wanted. So cloth and paper, I always give you this little bag here, and I use these for like if I'm traveling somewhere, or put my inserts or anything like that inside of here as well. This year I decided to go a little different. I'm not using my Louis Vuitton planner. I actually received a planner cover inside of one of my boxes that I received from Cloth and Paper. And I think it's the vegan leather. Yeah, vegan leather. So I decided to go with that one this year, plus use the spiral planner that came in one of my planner boxes. I picked this little pouch here up, and this is called the Essential pouch. So it is a clear snap pouch here to where you could just put your items in, like your pens or sticky notes, or whatever you want to travel with, or just to put, you know, up and be a little bit more organized. So I thought that this would be perfect. So I added this to my planner accessories. And also I picked up these little scissors here, because I found that a lot of times when I'm doing my planning, I may want to, you know, change something up a little bit, like a sticky note. I may want to change some things up, or whatever the case is. I thought that this would be perfect to have. And I also ordered these sticky notes here, and I did the two. This is in LeBlanc, and they are transparent. Hopefully I'm not butchering the word. And it has 50 sheets, so I decided to order two. And I think that these will be perfect for, like, if I wanted to write something on here and stick it inside of my planner, and not have to actually write in my planner, just in case I need to move it around, or even make it as a grocery list, and I'll just put it in my planner and pull it out and take it with me when I want to go to the store, and don't have to take my whole planner with me. So that was the idea behind getting these. And I wanted this color because I wanted to kind of still keep it clean and still look a little bit like I'm writing in the planner, but I'm not. So yeah, so that's why I picked these. And also I ordered this digital declutter card. When I saw this, I thought that this would be perfect to, you know, as a little reminder of what needs to be done, because I am one of those people that, you know, I have a lot of photos and I won't go through and delete, you know, the ones that I don't need. So I just thought that this was a friendly reminder to remind me of some of the, you know, things that I need to declutter. I would just stick this in my planner side pocket. Also, I forgot to mention, I did order a CP Petite cover as a notebook and the accessories to go inside, because I wanted something to go inside of my bag on the go, you know, a little notebook. So I picked this up, which is a dashboard to go inside of my CP Petite with my initial here and for Nikisha. And to go to my CP Petite, I picked this up. I don't want to blind you, but yeah. It's kind of like a mirror, and it's really cute. On to what I'm super excited about in this box was the free item you got with a purchase is this brooch here, a planner brooch. a planner brooch. And I have the paper chaser one, which I was debating which one I wanted because there were 3 of them. It was the paper chaser, then it had the cloth and paper initial lock, and I think the other one was You Deserve Luxury. But I like this one and the locket. I was hoping I got the lock, but this was my second one that I really wanted. So yeah, I'm glad I have this one. And it says paper chaser. You would stick it on the planner cover because it's a magnet on the back, and that's how you would, you know, stick it on there. You also get this pocket folder. They have been including this in your orders lately, so I like this. Of course, I have several of these. I saw a brown one going around. I was hoping to get a brown one. I got a green one and black. Happy either way, because you know green is my favorite color. On to Nécessaire. I got this a while ago, as I mentioned. I just didn't open it because I still had some left, but now that I'm all out, I stocked up. And I'm so glad that they came out with the larger size of items, like the body wash here I love. So I was so happy when they came out with the larger sizes, and so yeah, so happy. And I'm happy that it has a pump as well, and I use the fragrance free. I do use the eucalyptus too, but I think I only ordered the fragrance free. And I got this when they had their 20% off sale, so I figured I would just stock up and get everything that I needed. So yeah, I went with this here, and I have 2 of these, which this should last me a pretty long time, because the little one, you know, the normal size one, that lasts me pretty good as well. So I figured this would last me, you know, much better. Than with having 2, I should be good for a while. Next, I have the body lotion here, which I love this body lotion, not just because it's unscented and you could just wear, you know, whatever fragrance you want to add or however, but I like how it absorbs quickly to where you're not all oily and everything, but you're still moisturized. And I picked up this lotion quite some time ago when I was going through my chemo. I couldn't take certain smells. I couldn't use, you know, fragrant moisturizer or fragrant anything on this arm. So that's how I was introduced to this, because I was looking for something that was fragrance free, and I found this and I like it. And as I mentioned about the body wash, I'm glad they came out with the larger size and the lotion as well. But the idea behind me ordering multiple ones is because my hands have been so dry. You know, it's the cooler months, so of course you need moisturizer. And with that, my idea behind that is to put one by my sink here while I wash my hands, and of course put one in my room so I can have on my nightstand for at night when I need to moisturize my hands. But yeah, that is all that I have to share with you today. I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee. Oh, I have to get Chocolate Sunshine ready for, and Chocolate Sunshine is my grandson, if you didn't know. But yeah, I have to get Chocolate Sunshine ready for a birthday party that he is going to today, which he is excited about that. Other than that, that'll be all. So yeah. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me as I open my moisturizer and cloth and paper and everything. I'm about to use this lotion right now because my hands are a little dry. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. It's not time yet, I'll let you know.
But the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sin.